man.
It's not even the puns. It's just the natural thing you've been naturally giving off.
All right, let's check out the game right here. Icon versus Øwn Wørld coming in right here in Mobile Legends Professional League Season 2, the Rise of Legends. And we see both teams coming in right here. Gideon, take it over.
Yeah, I really want to see how they're going to be playing out. Are they going to go for these early invades here? We saw in MSC, they're giving a lot of respect in many of these situations. Oh, it looks like Grok is already, he's got a high base damage, so he takes a pretty big chunk out of Hayabusa there. He's going to run back looking for some more jungle camps to get himself ahead, but I think that's still a pretty good start for Team Icon there.
Ooh, Icon doing okay, just okay so far. Almost 1 minute in. The goal advantage is just neck to neck so far. We see a 2-1-2 composition. Lancelot being the middle lane. On the bottom side as well, Grok and Roger. They have yet to take the crab for themselves right here. They're still level 2. But Area right here going a little bit aggressive and then pulling back right here. So I'm not sure what's going on right here with Icon. They could have gone for the early invades right there, but it's not working out for them so far.
Oh, goes down straight away. First blood onto the Gotcha. I mean, man, that was really nicely timed. He waited for the perfect moment to actually go through there. Oh, is he actually going to get one more? Grok's got a lot of damage on him, but come to Papa. Ooh, locking him off, forcing Mindthrow to hop over the wall here. River Crab's going to be contested for a while. Lancelot picks it up for himself, but Akai, I mean, he's pushing his limits here. He's pushing his limits. But Error is kind of in a lot of trouble as high. Ooh, nearly actually catching him out there. Error quickly flickers away. Hayabusa was so close. One more auto attack would have done it in for him.
Almost 2 minutes in right now. Icon versus Øwn Wørld. Icon's having the lead right, clinching on it right now. Wants to show their dominance already. 4.7k to 4.5k gold. Not much of a difference at this point. It's still early into the game, but I do like to question the lack of aggression and lack of invade right here from Icon. But speaking of which,
ooh, Kaja's kind of a lot of trouble here, but I don't think they're actually going to immediately engage on her. She does have a way to disengage from the fights completely, and that's what's great about her. If you see the opportunity to hop over a wall, just do it. There's no point in getting caught out. It looks like Mid's having a big fight here. Mindthrow actually going straight in. Ooh, but Kaja is able to buy
just
some
pulled
time.
away right there. The turtle is on the map right now. He's on the top left of the map, and it looks like Icon and Øwn Wørld is trying to get prepared for that. Era does not have the wild charge just yet for himself. Era will be backing away with the Akai right there. Akai does have his winter was a hurricane dance already.
Oh wow, Kaja already going straight in, using the ultimate to pull him back into the the team. Start the fight already. Era's kind of in a lot of trouble. He's finally got the level 4, but Turtle's been taken away. WoW is going straight in, cutting them down one by one, but Jawhead gets the pick that he's been looking for. It's so hard to see what's going on. Carry is trying to actually pick it up, and yes, he does. One kill going over to Team WoW, but they're going to pick up another one, and they're winning off the team fight there. Who picked up the turtle at the very end? Oh, Roger might be able to clean up here. I don't think he's going to get the last bit here, but straight in. It's not going to go too well. He was hoping for a little bit too much at the very end.
Wow, Øwn Wørld showing the wow in the game right now, taking out 2 to 3 players in for the turtle fight right there. My God, clinching the lead, taking over Icon right now. Almost 4 minutes in, 8.7k gold already, and we see a little bit of fight right here on the bottom side of the map.
Yeah, and now with Hayabusa slowly starting to get enough gold to really start pushing himself ahead, I mean, anybody in the solo lanes are going to have a lot of trouble. I mean, Error is playing with fire here. The more ninjutsu stacks that's stacking upon him. Oh wait, this might be the engage we're looking for. They go straight in. Mindthrow is actually picking up Arrow, but King is right in the flanks, coming through straight away. He's going to be looking for Hayabusa here. Gets the execute, but Roger picks up the kill as Alistar is going to slowly get, as well as Mindthrow slowly pulling away from the fight. He does not want any of this.
Winning this fight right here will be giving Icon the chance to go for the bottom tower right there, but there will be another fight right here. Grok taking out the Minotaur. They will be taking down the tower.
Unta, will he go down? It looks like X-Ray wants a little bit more, but the Divine Judgment keeps him in place. Carry is going to be going down. Oh wait, sorry, no. Aggression is going to be going down. I would have assumed that he would be able to get the double all off, and that should have been enough, but I kind of feel like he just got cut off right in the middle of his combo.
The key player there, taking out members left and right, not even playing assassin, right? He was playing a fighter tank-ish hero right there. Kaja is really great with the Divine Judgment because he's able to pull single targets out of position right there. Unta making a lot of plays to keep Icon's lead alive right there, although it's still neck to neck, 5-5, 5 minutes in, 13,000 gold to 12,000 gold. I would like to say WoW is actually in a better position here because they do have a marksman right here that will skill really well into the late game. We see Turtle is already spawned on the bottom side of the map. We see Hayabusa and Lancelot. Oh, a little bit of fight right there. Kaja,
Kaja with the ultimate already going in, but Lancelot quickly uses the ult. I kind of feel he could have held it on a little bit longer, but X-Ray's taking quite a bit of damage here. Goes straight in. Akai picks up the kill, but Gusion chunking out half the team, setting up the kills for everybody else. 2 members on the side of Team Icon go down. Really well played there, especially from X-Ray.
A beautiful, beautiful Minoan Fury coming out. The ultimate from Windsmoke should be credited as well right there with so much crowd control potential. And then they won the fight and they went for the turtle right away. Getting more gold for themselves right here will be trying to prove that Icon could, they are better than Icon right here.
Yeah, and I like how WoW is actually playing this so well. Like, no, I'm not even trying to make puns here because they are playing exceptionally well. They are following the plan. They put Luffy in a disadvantaged lane where they know he needed a little bit of support to actually scale quite well into the game. They actually get a lead, even though Gusion ended up dying in the mid lane, and eventually just started pushing the advantages wherever they could. I really like the way they are playing because it shows a lot of understanding of the team composition.
They're going for a 4-1 composition right now where 4 members of Øwn Wørld will be sticking with each other, having the Gusion to do the damage while Hayabusa is on the bottom side of the map, will be farming up with the creeps right there, will be raking up the gold advantage for himself.
Wait, looks like there's actually some action happening on the bot side. Oh, Luffy actually using the Shadow Clones to get out of there, but this could be a bad engage, especially WoW is able to respond. He gets the ultimate, but quickly King is able to dodge that, using the invulnerability time to dodge the last dagger from Gusion. Whew, that was close.
Just when Icon wants to catch out Hayabusa right there, the backup was there from coming in from Øwn Wørld. That's really, really well executed right there. Error. Really, really close fight right there with the Akai. Almost gets onto him right there. I mean,
it was a really close moment there, especially for Øwn Wørld, because had they gone the re-engage, I think they would have been able to clean up pretty well. 2 members were almost guaranteed to die.
You're actually right, because they were in an advantageous position right there. Hayabusa was not badly damaged. He could re-engage the fight, but what I'm thinking, what Øwn Wørld might be thinking right here, they want to get the goal really high on Hayabusa until he's really unstoppable into the late game. Let's not forget, they have the carry for the scaling. They have the Hayabusa that works really, really strong into the late game as well.
Kind of feel like Rock here. He was put down into the bot side. I'm pretty sure Akai's going to get out of this, right? He's not going to go. Oh, wait a minute. But
what's going on?
A lot of trouble here. Roger quickly disengaging, using Metamorphosis. It's not going to be enough. Minotaur is able to pick him up. Are they going to get one more onto Unta? But yes, Shadow Kill goes through. He doesn't get it. Oh, he manages to get the final one. Rock is here to save the day, to try and buy some time for the team. But Akai is going straight into the fight, locking down King.
Wow.
There is nowhere he can go. They want more arrow flickers out of the way, but it's not going to be enough. As Øwn Wørld is showing dominance in this game.
Living up to their names, they do indeed own this game right now. Icon is just down to their knees right now. They have 3 players down, and they are back right here. Øwn Wørld wants to prove that they are more dominant compared to these iconic players right here. They do own this game right now.
I love the rotation. That was such a good call. They saw the opportunity, noticed that 2 members were halfway across the map on the top side. Instantly calls, we gotta dive this. Anybody who comes, we can take them on. And I really love it because that puts them at a really advantageous position here. Hayabusa now with the Endless Battle already purchased here. Carry getting the Bloodlust Axe as well. On top of the fact that Gusion actually gets the concentrated energy as well. That's pretty huge. That's a big power spike.
And right now we see Lord is already spawned on the top side of the map right here. Øwn Wørld winning already mid-game. and they have heroes that skills into late game. Icon is so much in trouble right here. They have to turtle up. They have to back up right now and rethink their strategy. They have to tone it down with their aggression right there. They had their chance early into the game, and right now they have to be really careful with their engagers, man.
Absolutely. I think, especially for Team Icon here, they don't have the scaling on their side. So the next best thing, oh wait, this is going to be Unta getting that cash. Divine Judgment, is it going to be popped? He waits for it. Now, going in with Hayabusa, he's going straight in with the Shadow Kill. Is it going to be enough? He actually gets picked off there at the very end. Luffy coming straight through, holding up the dagger, waiting to dash at the very end there. Gets another pick. It's going to be 2-0. Lord is going to be in the eyes of We Own the World.
This is why normally the meta ban will be Hayabusa right here. Hayabusa scales so well into the game. He does have the Bloodlust X to get it. Oh, the Lord has been slain by We Own World, and it will be just...
It was a good attempt.
Just owning.
I mean, it was a good attempt by Grok there.
Wow.
He tried to go for it. He's like, maybe I can steal this away and buy some time. But it looks like We Own World secures it really nicely. Everybody holding up their retributions to the very last second. Quickly pops it to secure the Lord for themselves. But now, this is kind of what can they do? Ooh, Divine Judgment onto Akai. Probably not the best idea. Akai hops right over them. Pops the all. It's going to be enough to slay every single person. Kaya kind of set her team up to fail there.
Wow, wow, wow. My money is off the table right now.
Oh,
going
yeah.
to Gideon right now. My
Oh,
invisible money is over.
Oh no,
and
Sino is going to
God.
go down as the rest of the team, one by one, going through. Grok, he's just way too tanky. It's not going to be enough. They're going to go straight for the end here. What a game played by We Own World. That's going to be the first win of the day.
Amazing. Wow. I mean, that was not even a pun. That's just wow.
That's just astonishing the way they played.
I mean, I think they name it like that to just like troll us. Like when they make a wow play and we'll be like,
We know who
wow.
you're talking about.
And that's the branding right there. We Own Worlds. Only game 1 against Icon. Week 1. Day 1 in the regular season. Wow,
Oh
look at that.
Goodness, the damage coming in from the damage dealers. I mean, Carrie is keeping up quite well considering where she was at here. She managed to pick up 4 kills in the fight, and you would think that in the earlier stages of the game that Carrie would take a long time, especially for Mihawk.
One trick all their heroes. And because they're famous for a reason, like Sino with the Cho, Unta with the Natalia and everything like that. So personally, and professionally as well, I do question whether they are able to pull this off with all these picks right here. And We Own World might be having a little edge right here because they do have the composition they picked earlier, and they won against Icon. So they are in the confidence right here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And Icon switching it up right here. And I would, in my opinion, having heroes that are not comfortable for themselves, possibly. I do not know, but because I do have experiences playing with them. So these players are amazing, but we will see whether they are able to perform right here on MPL Season 2, Week 1, Day 1, We Own Worlds versus Icon, Game 2.
This is going to be really interesting here because looking at the lineups on both sides, oh, quick attack coming in from We Own World, going to deny information away from Team Icon here. And as I was saying just now, there's a pretty big power spike at level 2 for Team Icon. They might want to consider going for an invade here once they hit their level 2s. And that would be an interesting fight to see because, I mean, you've got Grok, you've got Fanny. They have a really strong level 2. Grok can cut off the zone, as well as Fanny. Got the steel cables, got the extra bit of damage to really start chunking out multiple people. The AoE coming from her is pretty nuts.
That's right, but we don't see a lot of aggression coming in already from Icon yet again, and We Own Worlds will be happy to secure the buffs from themselves, the Gushin, and you know, will be happily farming into the middle lane. Oh, Fanny on the bottom side of the map right here. What's going on right here? Gideon, oh, this jumps away. King Katom.
Nah, he's not going to really commit to this fight just now, but Grok is going to charge up, hide in the brush, and quickly cut him away. And he's immediately going to keep rinsing, repeating. Oh, what's happening on the top side here? Looks like We Own World's having a little bit of damage going all through all sides of the map. Looks like there's going to be engaged. Gushin is ready to go in, but it looks like they've spotted him out a little too quick. Fanny is going to go and recall.
Fanny does have the level advantage to herself right there. She was already level 3 when she was doing rinse and repeat steel cables right there. But we'll be jumping back to the lane really quickly, and we'll be having the control really soon. But on the top side,
no! The first blood going over to Team Icon here. This is going to be a good start for them. I mean, I mean, it's looking pretty good. They got rid of Minotaur really quickly with Selena, and also the Martis. Oh, flickers forward. Tino goes straight in, sets up the kill for Unta. He's going wild now, going straight into the next target. Expects X-Ray already there. He flickers out to for his own safety. Had he stayed there for a second longer, it would have been over. But quickly, with the advantage on their hands, they're going to be going for the turtle.
They were going for the turtle indeed. They were trying to push the lane right there, and the turtle will be slain by Icon.
Wait a minute. Oh wait, he flickers out just in time.
Wow.
Are they going to pick him up? Just one more hit. I mean, Lapu, he's getting his ability ready. Not off of cooldown just yet. Looks like the Minotaur is going to be making it out with no issues whatsoever, but the re-engage coming in from Øwn Wørld with the Akai catches off one target, and the kill is going to go over to X-Ray there. That's going to be really good. I mean, it's good re-engage here coming in from Øwn Wørld. A good response.
They're trying to even out the scores right now. 3 minutes in already. Icon, you know, getting a kill, a first blood for themselves on the top side of the map. Goes for the tower push, and then rotating towards the turtle, gets the turtle for themselves, and you know, they did lose out a little bit right there.
Are they setting up something here? Looks like Grok is going into 3 people, but quickly, luckily thanks to his CC shield, he's going to get out of there without too much in return. Martis on the bottom side, looks like he's going to catch somebody out here. Yes, he does, and it looks like Mihawk is kind of in trouble, but Sino realizes that the numbers aren't against him, quickly hops over the wall. Error, he doesn't mind taking the damage. Look at him. Just Grok stuff.
I mean,
this is just Grok stuff. Goes in, takes 4 people, walks out.
That would be that would be really different coming into the late game right here. Øwn Wørld has a lot to catch up right now. So far, they are just trailing a little bit less on the goal advantage right here on the top side of the map. They will be, you know, expanding their goal advantage by taking the crab right here, and just not much action coming in until the turtle will be spawning in almost 20 seconds right there. Øwn Wørld will be trying to hold back a little bit right there, and you know, just get their rappy boots on, get their boots on. Oh, a fight coming in right here.
Oh wait, no, but the crab has already changed. It looks like something. No, it doesn't look like the top side is going to happen too much. They're not going to commit to it. They're too close to the tower here, so they're not going to do much. Hayabusa quickly coming in and out with the shadow clones, not allowing them to really push forward. It's hard to catch Hayabusa, man. Oh, but it looks like it's not going to be over just nice. You know, gets a full combo off onto X-Ray. He's going to take some damage, but it's going to be all right. X-Ray not going for the all-in here, but they're kind of hovering against each other. Do they do it? Do they not? Sino coming in from the back, gets the stun off. They're getting some people really low, but it might not be a commitment they want to take here. Lapu dashes in, realizes this is not going to happen. They disengage.
This back and forth right here just shows that they're really afraid of making mistakes right here.
Oh, absolutely. But
really afraid.
Oh, wait a minute. The steel cables. He's going away. He's not going to commit to it. He sees the rest of the team coming through. Akai popping down the all, pushing him out of turret. Are they able to get it? Ooh, Sino just zoning him away, making sure he doesn't go any further. But one more kill. Looks like oh, wait a minute. He goes down. He wasn't able to finish off in there.
Wow.
He was so close to dying. Oh, really well played here from the side of Øwn Wørld.
You do notice that every time I say WoW, it was Øwn Wørld's playing a lot of WoW plays right there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
My goodness, and that will translate into a potential turtle. But however, Øwn Wørld is on the bottom side of the map right here. Does not capitalize on that just yet. You know, does not punish Icon for their little mistakes right here. They're still going on to their rotations on top side of the map. A little bit of a tank fighting right here, but does not, you know, translate to anything just yet.
Absolutely, and we can see here Fanny already getting the bloodlust. Sorry, not the bloodlust. Actually, yeah, the bloodless axe. I was thinking of endless battle for so long, but now she's already got her first item. She's going to be able to sustain and actually gets the dive instantly with the ultimate as well. Does she want one more? Can't take a little bit more, but she needs to disengage straight away because Gushard is right in the back, making sure that nobody's going out unpunished here. But this could be one more. The ulti coming in from Come to Papa, quickly getting another kill onto Thin Smoke. But
wow.
Wait, there's so much action going in. It kind of feels, especially for Øwn Wørld, they're looking to always punish a play from Team Icon. every single time somebody's always there ready to respond. He gets there, it's either he's there on time or he's just slightly late.
So Icon right now playing really aggressively, especially with the Fanny right here. Will be still cabling in on the top side of the map, where they're constantly pressuring on all ends right on the top side of the map right here. Hayabusa will be going for the shadow kill. What's going on? Will be going. Oh,
he doesn't want. He's trying to clear the waves as much as possible. He's actually getting a couple onto the minions there, but not enough to actually protect this tower overall. He doesn't have the damage just yet, but let's look at the items. The items here. You can kind of tell that they've already got their first item power spikes. They're looking to wait for their second one before they really pop off, especially for the side of Øwn Wørld. So Team Icon's got to be a little bit careful here.
Got to be really careful right there. Although Øwn Wørld do not have the item spikes right there, but still they will get it eventually. So they have to be careful with that engage right there.
Yeah, it looks like Arrow is going to be taking quite a bit of damage. Oh wait, a mega kill coming off from the top side. One member already going insane. X-Ray has quite a few kills on himself. He's going to be buying so much time for his team, especially for Luffy and also Mihawk to get ahead. But we see Martis going ham here. He's trying to make sure using the stun as a way to deny space and also to cancel abilities is a great way before you disengage. But it looks like he's going to be locked into the wall here. Is it going to be enough as Mihawk trying to get the damage, but he wants the turret more than he wants to pick off Sino.
Sino will be walking away from that scot-free, while Hayabusa pushes on the top side of the map right there.
He just misses slightly with a dagger. It's going to be okay for him. They're going to make it. They're going to make their time pushing back into their base here. But I'm liking the rotations coming in, especially from Øwn Wørld. They lost the first tower. They're looking to put pressure along so they don't lose another one.
The Lord is already here, and it looks like both teams are still fighting.
And it's going to go all in as Dragon is going to be the target as everyone is going straight in. Era taking quite a bit of damage here, but that's going to be so much coming from Minotaur with a 4-man ultimate. That's huge. But Unta is quite big on level up. He's got all his charges. He can go in, but one more time, it's going to be the Minotaur going in. It's not going to be enough. Øwn Wørld loses their tank. They need to get out of there. And it looks like Mihawk is in a lot of trouble here. He's going to be going down. He's hopping over walls, but it's not going to be enough as Come to Papa isn't going to let him go scot-free.
The abyssal arrows coming in from Selena right there. Icon banning out in the first game and now leaving out for themselves. They will be going for the Lord right now. What is this? Øwn Wørld have no contest in this, and Icon will be going for the Lord for themselves.
Oh wait, Hayabusa is kind of in trouble here. Gets soloed by Zeno here. This is just slowly slipping out of Øwn Wørld's hands. They're playing a little bit more sloppy.
Oof, the rematch here. You know, they want to come back from this. They want to prove to Øwn Wørld that they will not go down right here. Øwn Wørld is 1-0 in the series. Icon wants to fight back. Oh, and it looks like the abyssal arrows might take them there right there. Oof. Selena with the constant abyssal arrows coming out from Come to Papa. Well, he was like, come to Papa. Ooh.
Oh, Unta misses the ultimate at the very end there. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I mean, they got to be very careful of where X-Ray is all the time because he's quite far ahead. He really is. He's got a lot of damage onto him already, and they're looking for opportunities to get them like close together to get these big outplaying damages. Looks like the tower turret is going to go down here. Do they want to initiate a fight? Doesn't look like they have the numbers to do it just yet. I mean, it was a 4-on-4 with one in the back, but could have been pretty terrible. I mean, Gushin is pretty fast, and he has a nice pathway towards them, especially with the jungle, but it looks like Rock looking in for a big ultimate here, using Lauren as an ability to tank the turret. They're going to be focusing on the turret as Øwn Wørld is trying their best to cut it down, but it doesn't look like they get too much out of it. They didn't want to commit to this fight.
It was a great engage from Icon, but however, they do not get the tower from themselves. Really well executed by Icon right there.
Yeah, it looks like Era is kind of in trouble here. A lot of damage going on to him, but they want to protect the turret. Looks like the turret's going to go down. They're sacrificing it. Their eyes being diverted away, being pried apart. They're trying to figure out what to do. Oh, this could be the engage they're looking for here. They've cut off space, and Martis is going to go straight in as quickly as possible, and a mega kill going over to Selena.
Icon just steamrolling on WoW right now. They were not happy about the first game. They got the Selena.
Oh, if he did not have Flicker there, he would have been dead. Oh. But Gushin coming through. He wants to commit to killing Fanny here. But, I mean, with King on Fanny, he's not going to let you do that. Oh, he looks for the opportunity to actually get... Oh, he really is trying that. This is a pretty exciting 1v1 here.
He's out of energy, so he will be backing off for now. But we on World will still not let up against Icon. They do have heroes that are really scalable into the late game. Having the Hayabusa, yet again, I'll repeat again and again. Hayabusa, the carry, that will be really strong. Carry does have his endless her endless battle for herself already. Will be building for the Bloodlust Axe right there. That's a little bit confusing right there. Having the Aegis for the spell as well. You know, she does want more shield for herself right there. So expecting a lot of late game team fights right there, carry. So there we go. The Bloodlust Axe is done. So a little questionable item choices right there, but let's see how it will go.
Looks like they're going to go... I mean, great engage by Lapu Lapu there, but not too far away to come up with a solid follow-up here. Oh, but a 2v2 happening on the bottom side of the map. As Sino is locked into place, he can't get out. X-Ray's just waiting for the opportunity to go through, but he's going to be the target for Fanny. He knows what he needs to do to buy himself some time. Sino is going to get out of there real quick here. Fanny using the energy to get out. Akai trying his best to keep Gushin alive, locking him in place. But in the end, Fanny being able to outplay the situation. Is he able to get one more king? He's going to be cutting him down, and Grok picks up the kill. Akai goes down.
A little bit of a missed opportunity right there from Øwn Wørld. Does not get the kill onto Sino that was locked in place by Akai. And Akai, Dragon, sacrificed himself. X-Ray was being taken down as well. Fanny came, you know, in the right time along with the backup from Icon. Just won the little team fight right there for Icon.
Absolutely. I think Gushin... I mean, this is kind of Gushin things. You use all your abilities, you're just waiting.
You're just waiting.
Waiting to
you're
get
sitting
your
there
abilities.
looking at your juicy Sino being locked in place, but you can't do anything.
Exactly. I mean, he's so cooldown reliant to really get his damage out. And I think that was the perfect example. He was trying to do something there. He finally gets the ability, and it's too late. Fanny has already got stuck right on top of him. Didn't let him go through.
And there you go, the immortality coming out from Sino. A lot of lock-ins will be
there.
there.
He doesn't want none of this.
Does not want any more. So in case he was locked in, he will have the immortality for himself. And right here,
looks like a bit of a scuffle here. They're not going to commit too much. They're going to play a little. They're going to give a lot more respect. I'm expecting this to go into the later stages of the game, which is pretty good for the side of Øwn Wørld here, because that means they're given the opportunity to scale, and they really don't mind doing that.
Ooh, these abyssal arrows that's hitting from so far range is a problem for Øwn Wørld right now. We see Lord being triggered by Icon, but will be disengaging for now, because Øwn Wørld does spot that, and Minotaur seems battle ready.
Looks like he got hit by the abyssal arrow. Not gonna do too much just yet. I mean, oh man,
my god, this abyssal arrow.
This is actually getting so frustrating. It's just every single time we turn the camera, it's just another one. Just another one.
Another one.
And it looks like, they might actually want to commit to this, because it looks like the numbers are pretty good for them. As for the team Icon there goes for the big engage. Both Lapu Lapu and also Grok gets a great engage, but the backline is in a lot of trouble here. Selena is looking for the opportunity to get out. Quickly flickers out of the way, but is that going to be enough? Looks like another kill on the bottom side of the map, but Carry trying to pump in the damage, trying to cut down the Grok. Does get... he does it! The shield saves his life at the very end there. Carry will be able to do quite a bit of damage here, and the cleanup crew, as Øwn Wørld, X-Ray trying his best, but Come to Papa is just so far ahead. He has the items, and it's going to be a clean wipe from the side of Icon. They're looking to close this game out.
Øwn Wørld making the mistake right there, not understanding the composition, will be better into the late game, and Icon right now understands that and will be taking the game away from them. Øwn Wørld will be having a draw game against Icon 1-1.
Oh, looks like this is going to be a grudge match of the lifetime. I mean, this is kind of reminiscent of what happened in the qualifiers, where they got knocked down over. Øwn Wørld got knocked down into the wild card series. So it's kind of like,
Icon will not let up one day.
I mean, is this a repeat of history, or is this, taking new strides.
But the next game will determine the bragging rights right here of the regular.
Absolutely.
Oh yes, like whether it's we own Wolves or Icon, we are excited to see all these things happen. Selena getting the MVP, 509, no deaths, doing 35% of the damage for
our imaginary money.
And there you go, right there. Icon versus we own Worlds. If you guys are watching right now on Facebook, Mobile Legends Professional League Season 2 is brought to you by EGG and Moonton, and let's go.
Looks like they're gonna go for a little. They're trying to deny pressure here. Like we saw previously, a lot of invades used to happen. So many, so quickly here. But ooh, Hayabusa in the mid lane here. He's gonna be able to push out quite well against Unta. Unta is just gonna take his time. He doesn't really mind. He can just take his time the entire way. But dual bot lane as well. They're clearing the jungles really fast. Looks like they're doing a very similar sort of clear on both hands. Oh wait, Xeno actually going a little bit too far here. X-Ray already goes straight into it. Oh, he's forcing out the flicker here, which is pretty good on the side of Øwn Wørld, forcing out the flicker in from Xeno. I mean, that's a pretty that's a pretty good trade-off.
Oh, be careful right here.
Oh, it looks like they might be able to get first blood going over to the Akai. I mean, it should have gone over to Dragon there, but yeah. I mean, you can't have everything.
Either way, as long as the kill goes through, though, we on Wolves getting the edge already, 3.8k to 3,000 gold right now. They are looking good so far, but Icon will not let up, won't they, on the bottom side of the map. However, 3 players versus 2. A little bit.
Ooh, it's gonna be close. They could. Oh, quickly transforms just to get out of the way. Very, very close there to be another kill going over to the Øwn Wørld. Yeah, I mean, they could decide to. I mean, wait, Hayabusa is in the fight. He's already level 4. They could go for a sneaky dive here, and I think they need to respect that, and Icon does. They quickly pull back, not letting them go any further. They don't want to try it.
Icon having a little bit of respect of we on Wolves right here, although they would love to, you know, win the game head on and just show the dominance right there, but they do understand that they have to be patient. They have to wait for the teammates to back them up, but there was no backup right there, and Toto is spawned on the bottom side of the map right now. It is 2-1-2 composition. It could go either way, but there's 3 players on the bottom side of the map right here. Unta, Xeno, and the Selena come to Papa. Might be, you know, trying to engage it really, really sneakily. We see Farsha really near that area right now.
I mean, Farsha trying. I mean, she's gonna notice Johnson, be like, "Hey, how you doing there, bro? What are you trying to do?" And they're gonna disengage off the turtle. They're trying to go for something really sneaky to sneak out the turtle from under their feet, but it's not gonna happen. Johnson quickly face checking, sees the opportunity, doesn't really want to go for it, but at least his team is very aware of the possibility of actually collapsing onto them on the turtle objective. But this is going to be a catch-off. Are they going to commit to it? Doesn't look like Saber wanted to go on Akai there. He is looking to catch Hayabusa, but Hayabusa still has the Shadow Dash. He's not going to go on somebody who has an escape mechanism.
There was a problem right there. Arrow was did not have the glorious pathway, was not level 4, but everybody on Øwn Wørld was in the middle lane right there. They were level 5, and he was hesitant right there. He doesn't even have the ultimate right there. That's why they disengaged for themselves. And right now, Turtle has not been engaged right there for both teams, playing really, really carefully right here. It is the last game. It is where it is right now. Whoever wins will be taking the series for themselves. Almost 4 minutes in, we're looking on more crazy action right now. We on Wolves having the goal lead ever so slightly, almost 4 minutes in right now.
What is Arrow doing? He doesn't have the mana. Oh, big engage from the Johnson on the top side of the map here. They're gonna catch off King.
Oh yeah,
Saber
so good.
Not able to get out of that awkward situation there.
Wow.
Instantly gets clipped by the ult, gets clipped by Martis as well. There is no getting out of that.
Arrow was galloping to that. Like, oh, never mind. I'll just quietly gallop away, and Turtle has been taken by Icon. You know, not bad, too bad of a trade-off right there. Arrow getting locked in.
Yeah, they're looking to kill Eric here. Shadow kill goes through, but Eric's just way too tanky. And we can see Øwn Wørld. They're gonna pick this up no problem. But Saber in the flanks, he could go. He goes for the ult, gets the Martis amongst 3 members. That's gonna be a 1-for-1. But a tower and turtle. Was the trade-off worth it? Was losing that tower and also losing Helios worth it? I kind of don't feel like it was. Like, after you lose Helios, you should have probably just given up at that point. No point going further there. But really well played. Saber saw the opportunity, saw Martis little bit overextended, instantly catching off. Oh, Johnson
the
Kagura!
I mean, Beyond Worlds did get towers for themselves, although Icon did get Turtle right there. Oh, but the drive is still on it.
He's not actually going to catch anybody there. They're going to
call.
disengage, but are they going
Gonna
to
run away really quickly right now.
Okay. They're in the safe zone. They're not going to get collapsed on.
Oh. Eject. Pull back.
Looks like they are setting up a play down on the bot side of the map here. I mean, Helios is by himself. He could face check here once the camp comes up, but looks like the pings are coming out. They kind of realize that this is going on. Error sees that he might be dove under tower here. He needs to start proxying the wave himself. To buy himself some time, but Midas quickly gets priority mid lane. They're going to do the rotations at Akai quickly with the ultimate, locking him into place. But will X-Ray pick up the kill this time round? No, he will not. Manages to get through the heals. Coming through, locking in Midas, and he gets picked off by the tower. Selena and Johnson misses the ultimate. Oh boy, this is going sour for We Own World as they are getting picked off one by one. Kagura knows that he has to protect the top side of the map. Saber and Jawhead have been knocking down towers as this fight has been going on. We Own World have lost so much more than they anticipated with this play.
What a turnaround there by Icon. That team fight will bring them the lot right here. They will profit from this really well. We Own Worlds having players being down on the gray screen simulator right now. They will spot Icon trying to do the Lord, but will be disengaging for themselves. Want to go a little bit safe right there. Does not want to force it too hard on We Own Worlds. We Own Worlds does know how to play really well. They are going for the team fight right now.
Looks like it's going to be a big ultimate. This is the fight they've been looking for. A great engage by Icon and Johnson. The back line is getting taken out so quickly as they have to peel backwards. There is nothing more they can do. The numbers and the odds were against them. They could go for an engage here, however. I mean, Saber, oh no. However, we can see that Selena is recalling. This would have been a bad engage, so luckily they're not listening to me and following my calls.
It was a great disengage right there by Icon. They do understand that the team fighting potential, especially with the Johnson just coming in really quickly with the rapid touchdown right there. They do understand this might happen, and they disengage a lot. Really great call right there for Icon.
Definitely, and I think especially for Icon, only losing Sino in that situation was the best possible situation here, because Sino, he's pretty far behind. He's there for utility mainly. He doesn't have the damage just yet, so he was willing to take the hit for the bigger members of the team.
That's right, and we see Farshawn right here having the rapid boost for himself. The Abyssal Arrow goes through, and let's see what's going on right here.
Oh, Sino in the back line. Is he going to be able to pick off Dragon there? I mean, he's getting locked down pretty hard, but it's not going to be enough. The damage coming through, is it going to be enough? Saber finally gets the ultimate. This is the fight that Icon have been looking for, and using Unta as a big zone mechanism, instantly picking up on a couple of kills for themselves. They want a little bit more here. Kagura going in the back line. Is she able to pick it up? Yes, she cleans up one, but now there is still one more to be stolen away as Kagura picks up another one. I thought that was going to go over to Martis there, but Kagura picking up 2 kills, saw the opportunity, hops over to her umbrella and chunks them all out. The back line didn't even see it coming.
It was neck to neck, 2 for 2, but We Own World somehow find themselves in advantage position right here. We'll be trying to get a rapid touchdown onto Sino, and Sino is still here. We Own World does know that they are here right here. Sino. Oh
no, this could be bad. Did they steal the Lord? No, Hayabusa actually gets the Lord. They have to get out of this. They don't mind losing a couple of members, but this is not a fight they want to take. Johnson is kind of in this awkward position where he needs to get out of there. The rapid touchdown was not going to be enough. Flicker being popped up. Jawhead flicking for a Helios forward. I mean, this is the utility that I was talking about, Helios, with Helios and also Jawhead. Jawhead can either flick your friends, flick your opponents behind you, but flicking Helios forward to get the stun and catch up, that would have been nasty to see.
We Own Worlds right there was gambling with the Lord right there. They were not in a great position to take that, and Icon was just wide open right there. Sino just eyeing onto the Lord right there, and they get it with the Hayabusa, and it looks like Sino.
Johnson getting in, bringing in Hayabusa to the backline straight away. The rest of the team is quickly moving forward. Akai looking for the backline to push them back in, but he doesn't have the position, and a great disengage coming in from Icon.
Really safe play by Icon right there. They did want to go for the aggression on the lawn. They want to clear this threat out really quickly for Øwn Wørld, and Øwn Wørld's a little bit low right here. Might be wanna reconsidering this in Wayne right here. Johnson has 50% health. This could not be good for Øwn Wørld.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of dangerous here because their carries have quite a bit of damage on them. Johnson quickly getting into the ultimate. They want to start the fight. Doesn't hit. Actually hits a priority target, but nobody is there to follow up there. But Akai tried to get through, isn't able to push anybody backwards. This is a very late follow-up coming in from Øwn Wørld, and this could be bad because the rest of Icon is going to be chasing them down one by one as X-Ray is going to be next on the chopping block. He's going to be going down one more time. Wow, what a fight, what an engage coming in from Øwn Wørld. They took too much into their hands. No follow-up cost them that fight.
That was uncalled for from Øwn Wørld. They could have backed off from that. They had the lot for themselves. They had other lanes to push, but they were forcing it so hard on the top side of the map, especially having no health at all. They could have split push. They had a Hayabusa. They could have gone for one right there. And my goodness, what a mistake coming in from Øwn Wørld.
I definitely feel like, first of all, no follow-up. Like, you hit, I mean, I think even the Mihawk was pretty surprised, like, I got a priority target.
I got a Farsha.
I got the Farsha. I need help. And Akai goes in, isn't able to get the position. And I think for Øwn Wørld, they really need a good position to get to the backline. And that's how they're going to play. They're going to be looking out for Selena. They're always going to be looking out for Faria as much as possible to start sniping them one by one. But the problem is that Kaguya, she needs to get into that backline, but she needs a tank right next to her to get there. And it's so situational in these fights for Øwn Wørld compared to Icon, who can play a very standard game of, we're looking for the engage, you missed your engage, I'm gonna punish.
That's right. Speaking of Kagura though, she does play a lot, you know, she does provide a lot of utility for Øwn Wørld right here, but it has not been paying off right here. They were trying to engage all these big team fights right here, but just Icon is just really great at disengaging right here with the high loss, having, you know, the AoE along with the glorious pathway to assist his teammates to get out of all these dangerous situations.
A great use of
high loss. A great pick right there from Icon indeed.
I definitely think that they've thought about this. They've adapted a little bit better. Maybe it was just a little bit of rust. A little bit of rust in the first game. Play Roger to warm up, and then now...
Yeah, a little bit nervous right there, just like us right here. A little bit nervous, and now we're getting comfortable with the game right here. It's amazing. 1-1 in the series, and whoever wins it takes the series.
Absolutely.
My goodness.
Oh, wait, this is the engage you're looking for. Saber catches somebody off, and it's just too late. They've already lost too many members. One member has gone down. It's going to be a 5v2. This is not what they were looking for. They catch one more. Johnson clipped at the very edge, could not get out, gets caught out once more, and Mega Kill going over to Gupta Papa, following up with his name. They are hungry for blood.
Well, I did question the Farsha pick and Saber pick right now. I'm not questioning it. Oh!
Sino coming in with quickly lifting him off. A surprising amount of damage there. I was quite taken aback. Oh, he nearly takes him out there. And it looks like they're going to pick off one more. Unstoppable coming in from Selena, but Hayabusa is able to end that really quick. This is going to be their last defense, but it's not going to be enough. They're trying to end it here. They don't have the minions, but their cooldowns are all down. And once again, Icon will stand above Øwn Wørld for bragging rights.
Øwn Wørld here will not own this series so far, and our money is lost, our invisible money. There you go.
Man.
And it's because of the Selena. Look at the Selena, look at that.
Absolutely.
MVP.
Yeah, I think that most people neglect. I mean, it's sometimes hard to see these abyssal arrows actually hitting, but they make such a big impact into the game, especially when you're at that range, at that sweet range to get that 4.5 seconds.